Hello and welcome to the sixth week of our class. This is Sunday, Palm Sunday, the beginning of what we in the Christian Church refer to as Holy Week, the week we trace Jesus' movements from Palm Sunday to Maundy, Thursday in the Garden of Gethsemane, Good Friday, the day that he died on the cross, and then celebrating Easter on Easter Sunday. I pray this is a Holy Week for you, that you're able to worship with family and to recognize that the celebration as a Christian is the celebration of the open tomb and that Jesus was raised from the dead. Because it's a big week for the Christian church and hopefully for your family next Easter, I'm going to postpone all assignments and say that they're due on Monday at midnight rather than on Sunday. Gives you an extra day, a day to spend some time with your family. Also looking at this week, I kind of don't envy you, and I guess I don't envy me next week grading it all. There's a lot to do this week. But I'm going to talk through it a little bit and help you to simplify that a little bit. The first one has to do with a videotape you're going to do with your homework partner. I'm going to ask that you keep this to, as the directions say, 5 to 10 minutes, not to go longer. And also I'm going to request again that you really look at the assignment and focus on what the assignment's about. It is only about a difficult conversation. It's only about motivation, not a difficult conversation. I apologize. It's about motivation. It's not a conversation you ask your partner, just how's it going? Let's talk about whatever's on your mind this week. It's to talk about motivation and to think through that a little bit. Have the conversation, do the coaching, make sure you play the roles that are assigned there. I'm also going to ask that you submit your checklist. Some people did last week, some people didn't last time. It's helpful for me to know that you're looking and giving feedback to the person you're coaching. The second part has to do with change and change agents, and there's a video to look at there and some responsive things to do on your reflective discussion point. The third part has to do with your final paper. In this part, you're looking at a brief video from Elon Musk, and you're seeing how that may or may not apply in your paper. I think it will. I think there's ways you can make that fit in. Doesn't need to be a lengthy section, but you can talk about how what Musk did in the work that he's doing has to do with change. Number 4 talks about drivers of motivation, and this part talks about the trombone player. And here you're actually looking at some videos and talking about motivation, and you're going to pick some people to do some motivating too. Be careful about this one. You may want to share the real name. You may not want to share the name. That's up to you. But some specific pieces about how you're going to try to motivate people. And the last one has to do with difficult conversations. Be specific on how you're going to have that conversation, who it's going to be with. Again, if you choose not to share the real name of that person, that's perfectly fine. If it's a classmate, that's fine too. And you might even tie that into a number 1 if that's the same person. But you can use other names if you want and work through that piece. But try to be specific this week. I'm looking for something that's focused and on topic and helps you to move ahead as we get ready to wrap this course up next week. If you have any questions during the week, don't hesitate to email me. I pray that you have a great day, and I'm looking forward to grading your work tomorrow. Thank you.